The idea came up first when my sister-in-law got pregnant, and we started searching all the sources possible to find some information to guide her through making decision on which routes to take. For example, should she take a pure medical and scientific approach to eating and not eating, sleeping and not sleeping, and so forth, or should she go to a more macrobiotic, more nature-friendly approach, or should she follow like what her mother and grandmother have been saying for ages? And there wasn't any sources in Arabic language to compare these sources of information. So we started asking around our friends, and we figured out that it was not just the pregnancy issue, it was bringing up children as well, from the pregnancy part up to their teens. So we decided that this is an opportunity to build an information source for all mothers, covering all aspects of her life, but we did not only focus on the pregnancy and parenting part, but we also add parts regarding the cooking, the value of different foods, how to manage a household, how to budget, and so forth. Basically, so far, all the content we have is text. It's written by mothers working from home, working as researchers, and then we verify it from our experts. We have a gynecologist, a pediatrician, a nutrition specialist, I think a behavioral psychologist, as well as some counselors, verifying the content to see its appropriateness and its validity for the region, because we have there are cultural and health aspects that do not apply in the region versus, for example, a United States site or a UK site. The next step for us is to include videos, and we're currently producing some videos as interviews with doctors. Like our first couple of videos will be about how to avoid kids getting a cold in winter and things like that. And we're also producing some DIY activities to do with the kids, and this would be our first number of videos. The idea came up in October 2010. We've had 3 months of research and investigating, but then was the Egyptian Revolution, which basically we seized as an opportunity to leave behind everything that we we had to stick with. Like, I quit my job in January, and I focused full-time on that, because if we could topple a dictator for 30 years, what would a few girls like us be able to do? And we pursued the idea, and now the website's been live for 6 weeks, and we think we're going to make it big enough to cover the Arab region entirely. So far, we've been self-funded, and we won a number of competitions, one of which got us a 10,000 euro award. So we're basically bootstrapping and using those competition allowances to move forward. We're in the phase of looking for investment, and we are talking to several people, both angels and VCs, and we're at the point where we have to decide which route to go. I think now is the right time for new stuff, basically. Everybody's open-minded, everybody's reluctant to believe anything the state says. So there is a number of newspaper, a number of TV channels, and a lot of media production being spread, let's say, all over the Arab world. The right thing to do, perhaps, is to target a niche, and this is what we're doing, targeting the mother niche, but other niches are there to target, like the teen niche, or men who like cars, or there is a lot of opportunity for growth in this region.
Big marketers like big audiences and TV ads. How do you see that changing as all these changes? I mean, can social re-aggregate fragmented audiences? Can anything push the CPMs up to where it can support premium?